Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward with me, Sages. Last we left off, we had actually just gone through the lounge and dealt with all that issues of, astronomy, booze, depression, some of the things that we talk about. Also, something about like the sun reflecting off the... I don't even care a damn anymore.
Do you think it works?
Let's try.
Hey, someone's coming.
Uh-oh. Do I hear jingle bells? Oh, hi guys. And
Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Everyone's here. Yay!
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Oh, great.
Let me see the map.
Okay. So they came out of there. Yeah, they both met up pretty much. Yes, you don't have to show us this. Oh my god. Seriously? So we can kind of see where everyone went and how they may have met up. But good lord, who had ever had to go through the cyan door had to run a fucking ton. Okay. Yes, all the rest.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Oh, good. Can I still have your hat? Can I, just take it right now?
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
Oh, good.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Okay, let's all pile in the elevator. That sounds like a great plan. I've seen elevators in movies, especially if it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. We're pretty fucked. We're also going to be in a horrible movie, and that's just no good. All right, let's see.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Well, thank you, Luna, for pointing that out.
Are these chromatic doors?
No.
Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Oh, snap, or something. Really? We're gonna keep trying? Yeah.
Yeah, just like the other doors.
Great.
No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Uh-oh.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers. Oh, it looks like we have a good 2 hours to spend. Wonderful.
For fuck's sake.
Ah.
You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Dude, there's booze in the lounge. Let's go hang out there. Come on, 2 hours will fly by. That sounded much worse than I thought it
like we
would
don't have a
now,
choice
that
then.
I think about it. Anyways.
We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
Yep.
Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Here are a few more rules for you. Yeah, we've already gone over this. So basically, free reign, we can go back through any chromatic doors that, we've solved, etc.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to.
Okay, fair enough.
Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
Yes, that K. Congrats.
We found some too.
I'm pretty sure we all found him.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
Okay, let's go. I mean,
so
I
when
really
Zero
couldn't...
says jump, we say how high, huh?
Oh, Dio.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Come on,
All right,
Dio,
fine.
stop. Yeah, there we go.
I'm going.
Back down the elevator. I think we're gonna get another delightful map to say as we go. The only problem I have with this game is the elevator cutscenes. They get a little bit grating, and I don't think you can actually skip them, which is kind of sad. Reminds me a lot about Mass Effect, actually. No, especially the loading screens from the first. It's like, hey, let's get in this elevator and wait for like hours.
This is the lounge.
Yes, you can read. Good job, Clover. A+, gold star.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth.
What?
Getting back here was easy enough.
Yep, there you go. Congrats.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Yes.
Oh, or the crew quarters.
Yes.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out.
Oh, God.
Some of your favorite scotch.
What?
Oh,
Great.
tempting. But I don't really think now's the time.
Grandpa. Oh, yeah, it's kind of an interesting story. But you know what? We'll worry about that later. Oh, yeah. Nah, we
Let's go, buddy.
probably shouldn't answer that question.
Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want.
All right, have fun with
You
that.
can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Oh,
My
Lord, good
arm.
Lord.
Are you sure?
Quark, just go.
Do you have enough money?
It's like he has a beer hat for root beer floats, just right there. I want that hat,
Oh, you
damn
have
it.
Little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Anyways, we'll just leave them to have fun with their little root beer float party. Where are we going next? I think this is the infirmary or warehouse. No, it's a warehouse. I wasn't paying attention. Looked away for a second. I'm sorry, just door opening. Oh, God. So, dozed off a bit. Yes, I'm well aware that two milkmen go comedy. Thank you. Did you know that they... Oh. Hi, Zero.
Oh, you're finally done?
Yes, we
You
are.
were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Ah, for yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O.
Ah,
My
I get it.
temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
You know what? I'm getting really sick
So
and
I'd watch
oh,
my
okay.
mouth if I were you. Otherwise,
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Penalized.
Ah, forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, goody. What is that?
Namely, how do you get more BP?
That's a good question. Let's see. Yes, we do. We have the keys to access the AB room, but how exactly do we play the game?
But who goes into what room?
that doesn't really matter.
Ugh, just spit it out.
Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Well, there you go.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes.
Oh my God, he is crazy.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
Bomb. It told you. It's Jigsaw. Jigsaw for bunnies, apparently. I don't
Just
know.
like it says on the door.
It's just another Saw game.
The Ambidex game.
Wait,
That's still very loud.
what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. but it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Now, Kay, you seem to really... Do you just have like a dictionary hidden in your robot suit somewhere? I'm just wondering.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Oh, game of Betrayal. Great. Just what I wanted to play.
Then what's the notary game?
Ah, that refers to the whole enchilada.
Oh, all right.
The notary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
Oh, I see. All right, I understand now. No, wait, no, I don't. Let's just
Makes
get...
sense?
So pretty much, we use ambidex to get ambidex game to get 9, get out. That's how it
Like
works.
hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, BM?
You arrogant little bastard.
Oh my god.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please?
Sure, let's go.
I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
All right. Fi, coming with me? Yeah, we all headed into our AB rooms. Okay. Yep, so hi-fi.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're my partner?
Just hurry up and get in there.
Wow, nice. Little Miss Sunshine, as always. Or Malnutrition Harpy. I think that was the one that you used earlier. Sigma, that was pretty good.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Okie dokie voice, thank you. Yes. What in the hell?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
There seems to be a dead old lady in our ambidex room. Is that normal? Does that just like come... Is it like the mint on the pillow in a hotel? You just come in, old dead lady. Anyone else have this? Come on. All that greeted us was... Oh. Blood. She's covered in blood. Oh, did I forget to mention the fact that she was dead? Oh wait, did I mention it a little too early? Apologies.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Dead old woman, you know.
Is she?
Yeah, get Quark out of here. No one wants to see...
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah, pretty sure she's dead.
Murdered?
I don't know. She might have tripped and fell on a knife. You never be too sure.
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Hi, Kay. This is mentioning you.
Part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke.
Don't
take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
All right, to the infirmary we go. Yeah, I don't think Kay would consider himself one of the boys after what she just said. Tenmyoji only stared. Oh. He knows something. He's staring at us. Oh. He was staring towards us, a smoldering spark. Oh, God. Of something burning silently behind his gaze. Alright, well, obviously Tenmyoji knows something. So off to the infirmary we go. That was a really short trip. Eventually we'll be back here, just so we're clear, but if we had gone through the cyan door, which I believe was with Tenmyoji, I think, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have ended up here, but I could be wrong. Alright. Set her down in the infirmary bed, blah blah blah.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Yeah, well, when you get stabbed in the chest, one can only hope you die quick. Because if you don't, that sounds really painful.
I
Alright.
feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh. What? You have a medical license. Luna, the person who got scared of a reflection on a rusty table, has a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No. Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Then what are you?
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh,
Maybe.
I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Oh, we just so happen to have one of those.
It's called an Atom.
Yeah, it says Atom right on the side. Did you just read that, or is this just showing
It
us?
uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Sure. I can make up words, too.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember
He
that?
went into this room, I'm pretty sure. He went with Alice. I think that made...
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
Yeah, dipshit.
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Alright. Sure. If you can have a medical license, I can be president of the moon. Anyways, Luna ran the scanner over the body until the display filled up with text. Age 65 to 75, deceased. Oh my god. Apparently the weapon... entered through the... piercing the heart. Clean, continuous, one sharp, one blunt. Wound is pretty large. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument.
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Well, do you happen to have... Maybe you're just like a Swiss Army knife.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I don't know, that'd be pretty awesome.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
Because anyone could have done it? I mean, I'm pretty sure being a robot does not make it so you can't use a knife.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms. Specifically, the one farthest to the left.
Oh.
Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right?
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
I have no fucking clue anymore. Probably... Oh, yeah. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay?
Wow.
I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Because he likes stabbing people and being a robot. I don't know.
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Just stop talking, Dio. Just
That's not a logical
stop.
argument.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just stop talking, please.
Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The person who brought us here
didn't mean
is
to do
likely
that.
the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
Sure, why not?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know
for
who killed
freaking
the old
hell's sake.
woman.
Did not mean to skip
So
that.
why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say.
So
He
Zero's...
likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected.
As in they planned it?
Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game. Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Great. So now we're screwed. Wonderful. Oh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That's right, we were kind of playing a
All
game.
players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure. If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
Let's go.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
To do what exactly? Kill us?
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Alright, well then. Couldn't possibly get much worse, right? I mean, someone just died. Nothing bad there, I'm sure. Except for the whole dying thing. Kind of sad to see an old lady go. Why was she there in the first place? Was she just like homeless and roamed in? She's like, oh, this place looks good to live. And then stabbed. I don't know. What if it's haunted? That'd be scary. Fi, where are you?
Up here.
She's trying to latch just to see if it'll work.
Seriously?
That was a horrible one.
That's the best you can do?
Yeah, I
was
agree.
expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Oh, you're pretty bad too, Fi.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out. This thing. Remember it? Try opening it.
Oh, look, it doesn't open.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in. Yeah.
I don't think she thinks it. Oh, I don't know.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
All right then. Up.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We should probably get inside.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Clever. Make sure to leave flowers for him. Okay, I think we're in the AB room. Yes, we are.
Look, there's something on the screen.
All right, well, I'm just gonna hit this right here. Nothing bad'll happen. Ooh. We're trapped.
Astute observation.
Thanks, Vi.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
Okay.
Oh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Okay. What's going on now?
Other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud.
Yeah, well, he tends to be quite loud. That's just how he works.
For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on.
All right, I get it.
No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait.
I really want to punch this bunny.
Now, let's get this party started.
All right, let's see. I think he's going to explain the... Yeah.
About the AB game.
Now it's time to learn about this wonderful game.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent.
Oh, good. Who's that?
But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody.
Well, but
Each
what can I?
round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
So
Okay.
it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine
God damn
you're
it.
all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh, good. We're against Luna. Wonderful.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney.
Gee, thanks. Amazing. Just wonderful.
And it goes the other way, too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Bunny. Continue.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
Where do you get these names? Seriously, Bunny.
And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Tenmeoldy.
Just because he's old. Yeah.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Ah. And this is where we get the whole ally and betrayal thing. So I'm just gonna let this go through.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
I don't even want to do. No.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do?
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options!
Options? We're really doing options now? Oh my god.
Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Great.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Joy. I love warm, fuzzy feelings inside.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP. and they get 3.
Wow.
We
Douchebag.
call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Oh, man.
That to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
With some taters? Oh, good. Stick them in the stew with
The
some
third choice.
Oh,
is
my
the
God.
opposite of that.
The opposite. Oh, my God. You know, it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome.
I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
Except everything.
And finally, the very last scenario.
This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you?
Well, they share the same
Let me
destiny, right?
explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny?
Yeah.
That applies here, too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote.
Great.
You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever.
Wonderful. Thanks, Zero.
In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Great. So if I now will lose or gain, or just not gain
Okay, then.
anything.
I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more.
Of course there's.
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
God, he just screams so loud. Ah, Jesus.
No. I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
Oh, Jesus.
1 minute remains
Oh,
until
shit.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, Fi, it's time to have a council, a little powwow. What you want to do?
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here.
Great.
See you later. Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this.
Okay, Fi, what exactly do you want to do?
Choose betray.
Oh, bitch. She's a really nice, innocent, sweet... Actually, I don't know if she's any of those...
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
1 second, I'm gonna think about this. 8? Oh, it's 1. Okay, well, we'll try that again.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over.
Alright, well, I understand.
So...
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, dear.
just press the damn button.
This is now not the time to argue, come on. Yeah, who are you, Fi?
If you won't do it, then I...
Oh, good lord. Just tell us something, Fi. Come on. Who are you? What do you want? Are you an alien? Are you really Batman, like you said you weren't?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I don't think we have much time to argue about this. Let's get done.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Uh-oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die.
Oh, okay, let's betray.
That's what I meant.
1.
Well then, I'm just gonna leave it here, guys, and I'm gonna let you choose. Will you choose to ally with a sweet, ever so innocent Luna, or betray her like the monsters you are? Either way, it sounds pretty neat. See you guys soon.